I'm juggling 3 jobs right now. Oh, those are pumpkins, Andy. Well, shut up. Maybe it identifies as a job. Anyway, hello. It has been a while, 3 months to be exact, since I did the last update video, the last LVlog. Did I give it a number? Yep, that was 10. So welcome to LVlog number 11. Usually I do those outside, but it's pretty cold since it's December already. And just don't feel like being outside and filming in the cold. Camera probably also doesn't like that. So you just get my studio as a background. I kind of like my studio. I've got it well equipped now. I've got my green screen. I've got a semi-professional light. I've got a microphone like this. This is pretty cool. That's what I use to stream with and record videos with my laptop, with a screen capture and the green screen and everything. It's pretty cool. Sadly, I don't really get to use my RC505 much lately, because time. Well, actually priorities really. And it's the same with those videos, right? I really like to make them. I feel it now. I enjoy standing in front of the camera and fiddling my arms around and being like, hey, it's me, look, yeah, I enjoy this, but I don't find the time, aka I don't take the time, aka I have different priorities right now. Because as I said, I'm juggling 3 jobs right now. Overall, I'm pretty happy with my life. I would say 8 out of 10, which is pretty high for my standards, since 10 is like, it can't be better, and that is like, I will never say 10. And it would be a 9 if I had an attachment partner, somebody to cuddle with the potential to eventually have kids. But 8 is pretty good, pretty damn good, and pretty happy with my life. So yeah, maybe let's start with connecting to the previous video where I said I might quit. I did quit. I did quit my job at FH Technikum Wien already over a month ago. End of October I quit, such that I can leave end of January. So January 31st is gonna be my last day working at FH. Really the last day is gonna be like the 25th, because then I take vacation the remaining days. And also I take a lot of vacation days in the middle somewhere, so like Christmas though I will take some vacation days. I had a vacation day this Friday and this Wednesday, just because I need to get rid of my vacation days, because they want me to get rid of my vacation days. So it's actually quite chill right now, right? It's not that much to do at FH at the moment. It's gonna be another peak towards the end when all the exams are happening, but right now it's pretty chill, so I like that. I can just enjoy playing table tennis with my colleagues. That's pretty cool, and having some fun with the students. I still do really like to teach, but yeah, for the reasons discussed in the previous video, I had to quit. Nah, I wanted to quit. Yeah, they were not particularly happy, but then again, they understand. And I can't really do anything about it. I just want more than I can get there in terms of money and in terms of like learning. Like I want to learn more about Solana, and that's not really possible there. So, bye-bye! And hello! Other jobs. So, what else do I do? I did talk with Jacob and Chase about this developer relations thing with Solana Foundation. Maybe start with a talk with Jacob, because I had the grant, right? I had the grant for making 5 videos, and I did them, and that was done. And I asked Jacob, how do we proceed? And then he was like, well, do you want to keep working for us? And I was like, yeah. I wanna keep making those videos. It's good. I'm doing the videos about that course, and I wanna continue doing that because it's great, because I learn stuff when I do that. So I love that, because I wanna learn. I wanna learn Rust, and I wanna learn Solana development. And making those videos helps me do that, because for me to explain, I need to first understand. So I make myself understand, because I can do that just like that. I just need to have the time to do it, or just, invest the time to do it. And so basically, he was asking me, how many hours can you work for us? And I was like, well, I'm working 30 for FH, so 10. And he's like, yeah, okay, you can do the 10 hours and be part of the Solana Advocate program. So I'm basically already doing developer relations, the Advocate program, which means I'm not directly working for them, I'm just working on something and then they support me. The contract literally says they pay me as much as they see fit. But we did agree on a price. And for now I'm getting that, what we agreed on. And that's pretty well paid because, fun fact, it's more than I get at FH. Those 10 hours pay me more than what I get for 30 hours at FH. So clearly, why would I stay at FH? And we agreed on essentially one video a week. No, we agreed on 10 hours a week and I was like, well, 10 hours, that's approximately a video. Turns out, lately, it's more hours per video, between 10 and 16 usually. But some of those hours, I can just relay off to my editor and I pay them 200 euros per video, which I can afford since I'm getting paid for this. And it's so nice because they're doing such a great job on editing and then I don't have to edit so much and I just watch it through, give them my notes, then they edit it one more time and then I can upload it. Otherwise I couldn't put out that many videos while also having another job. So this is going really well. I'm learning stuff, I'm producing those videos and I'm essentially getting paid by Solana Foundation to do this. Just amazing. I was also at Breakpoint and met a few cool people there. For instance, Tamar was also with Solana Foundation and she's Global Expansions Europe lead and she was asking me to help her with the Super Team Germany stuff. So I went to Munich to make a video about that. That's already online. And for that I got paid separately. So there was yet again another thing that I was doing. That's how I got the 3 of them. And I'll be the judge of their demo day and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun, hopefully. So it's definitely dragging me towards that Solana Foundation even, like specifically where I do more stuff. Now looking into the future, what's gonna happen in February when I'm finally free from FH, I don't know. I can't tell you yet. I do want to go in that direction of more Solana stuff, like full-time Web3. That's what I know. And I did talk to Chase and Jacob. They both know that I want to become developer relations full-time. I get the feeling that they both want me to work for them and I do want to work for them. So, I mean, that's cool. But what Chase said is he can't guarantee it because he doesn't know how many hires they can still do next year. They are currently searching for someone, or maybe they have already filled that position. But last time I checked, there was still an open position for Developer Relations Europe. And I could totally apply for that position. I would fit the description. I fit the description. But when I talked to Chase, he was searching for someone more technical, more of a Rust developer. I'm more of an all-rounder. I can do many things. I do the teaching, the presenting, but they're searching for someone who's really good in the Rust part, which is fine. Get yourself one of them and then also hire me, right? So yeah, we'll see. I'll talk to them next year if they can hire more and if they can, then I'm gonna apply and potentially become a Solana DevRel. As we already discussed in the last video that's the path I want to go. However, I'm actually not even 100% if I want to really go full-time that. Because it comes with some disadvantages. Like certain things I cannot say anymore. Like talking about Solana token price. Currently, we're at the nice 13.37, $13.37, somewhere that area. Let's check. Yeah, look. As I'm filming this video, we're at ooh, nice, look at me. 13.38, so a great price. 13.37 is the best price, but I can't say that anymore if I work as a DevRel, because then I cannot make any comments about the price of the token anymore, which kind of makes sense. Yes, we don't want to pump our bags or do like legal will like us if we do that. That's okay. It's not like I'm like a speculator channel or whatever where I talk about token prices and stuff. I don't do that. But I will also be more careful because we're not allowed to pick winners So we need to be neutral towards all the projects on Solana, and I can't be like, Backpack is the best wallet and the others suck. I just can't. I can say, Backpack is an open source wallet. And then I can maybe also say, I like open source wallets. But you know, I have to be more careful what I say. That just comes with a job. And especially if, since I'm like very outside focused with my YouTube videos and stuff, having to think about what I say is usually not something I like, but it wouldn't be that bad, I assume. It wouldn't be like, could be way worse. It could be that I can't talk about my job at all, and I'm not gonna take a job where I can't talk about my job because I like to talk, and my job is part of my life, and I like to talk about me. So yeah, that's just a few little things that come with that. The other thing is, I don't know how much I would get paid. Definitely better than FH, but I don't know if it would scale as well as what I currently get, or if it would be better to keep those 10 hours as an advocate and then just do consulting on the side. I am self-employed right now. I can do that. I can just do projects. However, projects right now, we're in a bear market. Nobody really has money, except for Solana Foundation. They still have some money, I guess. Don't really know, but we got time to figure that out. We'll figure that out in February. And until then, we enjoy life, finish the thing with FH, and then just look ahead and see what's coming. Like, I really am not afraid that I will not find a job. Even if the thing with Solana doesn't work at all, chain breaks or whatever, chain break, or Solana Foundation goes bankrupt, then I'll be like, okay, now I find something else. I will not have problems finding a job with my education and my knowledge and my skills and my confidence. So it's just that I want to find a job that I really like, and I think Solana DevRel could be one of them. But if it gets tough, I will find a job. If I just need the money, I will find some job that I work and then get the money. And then probably rage quit again after a year because I don't like it. But hopefully we don't have to do that and we find a job that we actually like. So I'm not afraid to leave that job, that secure job at FH, and be like, ooh, let's see what we can do in Web3. Because I can and I want to. That's the important thing. I want to. Yeah, what else did I want to tell? What else is there in my life? Last week I went to psychotherapy for the first time ever in my life. And I don't have strong feelings whether that was like good. She constantly asked me, why are you here? And I was like, I don't really know. Psychological hygiene? Essentially, I just want to work on myself. And I think that this could be one aspect that would make me, you know, be able to deal with stuff easier. The one thing I found out in that session is that I'm still somewhat stuck with Kemi. Even after 7 years of... Wait, when was that? 17 we broke up. 5 years. So after 5.5 years, I'm still not fully over the fact that this is over. Completely over. Like, I don't really think about her ever. But somewhere in the back of my mind, there's still this one day we will talk again. And I think I just need to also let that go. Grieve and let go. Such that I can be open for something new. Because otherwise I'll always be... And maybe that's the reason why I don't manage to find a girlfriend. Who knows? But yeah, that was one of the click moments. And I like that. I like to... You know, I can't find that out myself. I just need help. And I don't see it as a bad thing. In my family, it's a bit of a thing to do, to go to a psychotherapist. But I decided for myself I want to do this. And I can afford it. I want to afford it. So I just went there. I mean, it was hard enough to find one who has time for me anyway. But it's the same thing with physiotherapy, which makes more sense to my family. I found a really good physiotherapist who helps me with my shoulders and my knees. Like, he knows exactly those are the muscles that I need to train in order to get a better posture, and we're training those muscles. I did other physiotherapy in those like physio centers where they just give you exercises to do, and then you do the exercises, but you don't know which muscles you really want to train and why you do that. So I found that really good physiotherapist. Actually, a friend recommended them. He's totally worth his money. Like, It's not cheap, but I can now work with muscles that I couldn't work with before. Like I can feel and contract those muscles that, like, a month ago I couldn't do this. There are muscles in my back that I just couldn't. You wanna see my back? Those muscles here, stretching it down. I didn't even know I had them before. And yeah, it took a bit of training to be able to move them, but now I can move them. And now I have a better posture. And that will help not have this shoulder pain that I was struggling with in the beginning of the year, where I couldn't even lift my arm like that. So physio, totally worth the money. And there might be something similar with the mind, right? My mind is really not trained and it doesn't know how to do stuff. And maybe some professional help could be helpful. It's not like I have any like issues. Everybody has issues, of course I have issues. But like, I'm not diagnosed with anything. Like I don't suffer depression or anything. I just want to get better. I want to improve myself. I could also live my life without going to that physiotherapist, but my life quality increased because I went there. So that's totally worth my money. Lately I'm like spending quite a lot of money on like stuff because I allow myself to. Like all that. I've got a new camera as well, such that you now see all of the imperfections in my face. And mainly experiences though. Last month, in November, I spent 6,600 euros. But since I was working 3 jobs and I also got Christmas money, you know, the 14th salary, I even broke even at the end of the month. Anyway, usually I don't spend that much. I'm like around 3 to 3.5k per month, which is still a lot. But I allow myself to do that. I want to experience stuff because it helps me to not feel too bad about my losses. That's the one thing, because if I saved all my money and didn't allow myself to spend it and then I lose 10k, then that doesn't feel so good. And I did lose 10k because FTX went down and I just so happened to have some money on there. I guess that's just the risk that comes with crypto. It was pretty stupid because I used that exchange mainly to wire my money from crypto to fiat, because I get paid in crypto from Solana and then I need it in euros to pay taxes and my expenses that I seem to have. And I was using FTX for it because FTX was a great exchange in my opinion. And I had the salary from 1 month in there already converted, ready to be moved out, and I just moved in the next one such that I can convert it to euros. So essentially I lost 2 months of salary plus some tokens that are stored there, like a bunch of my Sol was there and all my FTT was there, and yes, I was invested in that. But well, that's what happens. Wasn't so nice, but also wasn't so bad. Like, I didn't feel too bad about it. Like, I would feel much worse if I don't know, lost all my data on my videos or something that I cannot get back, because money, I can just get that back by working more. So I'm working quite a lot right now. Yeah, and why do I have so many expenses anyway? Well, I just treat myself to workshops. I'm gonna do a Meisner workshop again, an improv workshop with Inbel Laurie. She's great. I'll do the Radical Honesty Practitioner program next year, and I will fly to Lanzarote for an 8-day workshop. Did that last year on La Palma. This year it's gonna be Lanzarote because might as well treat myself to my birthday. And yeah, that stuff costs. And so suddenly 6k are gone, and that's okay because I can afford it. And if I can't afford it anymore, I just need to work more. That's my money situation. I feel good about it. I'm spending money, earning money, tend to spend more money than I earn, but somehow it's always enough on my bank account that it works out. What else do I want to tell you? I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, I spent my time mainly making videos, working for FH, or going to Graz and giving an improv workshop. That was fun. I did that yesterday. Because I have that climate ticket, I can just sit in a train and go wherever in Austria. That's pretty cool. Yeah, speaking of traveling, I don't even know where I want to live after I'm done here in Vienna, because when I don't have the job at FH, I don't need to be in Vienna anymore. The question is, do I want to still be in Vienna? Do I want to keep this flat? I don't know. Kind of really like the area, and I've got it set up. I've got a proper bed, like a nice mattress. I'm just not so happy with the kitchen because it's gas oven and gas stove, and it doesn't have a dishwasher. I mean, I have a dishwasher. She's living with me in my guest room. She does the dishes and I let her live here. That's the deal we have, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I don't know. Price-wise, it's a good deal, I guess. Rent has increased as well and mine hasn't yet. It would be kind of a waste to give that flat up, but at the same time, if I'm not here or if I don't want to be here, then it's also too expensive, even though it's not that expensive. And I don't know if I want to travel around, stay here, but that's something that future Andy will decide. I'll focus on what I want right now. And right now I'm still working with FH because I want to finish that semester with FH. Make a nice transition to the guy who will replace me. If they find the guy who replaces me, we'll see. You can't replace me! Of course not. But somebody else can do my job. So that's what's going on for me right now. This is me. This is my life. Pretty happy, pretty good, very focused on Solana and doing stuff that I enjoy. Thank you for watching this episode of me talking about myself now that I finally found the time to do it. Yeah, it takes a free Sunday to do this. And by free, I mean I did some mindful body yoga in the morning and I will go to play fight in the evening, and between I have time for this. So there's enough things that I can do here in Vienna or in general in life. So I won't get bored and I'm feeling good. Since I allowed myself to spend money and just be like, yeah, it will come back eventually, it's pretty well. That was one thing that I was really struggling with in the beginning of the year and last year. Just the job at FH just really didn't allow me to have like a relaxed attitude towards money. But now, with 3 jobs, I'm good. I don't need to give you a call to action. You can like and subscribe. I don't usually say that on the channel, but you know, this is the more personal channel. It used to be, or it should be, more of a music channel. No, it was always the personal channel, and then it developed into a music channel. And damn it, I want to do more. I could also play with a loop station today and annoy my neighbors. Yeah, this is making me so happy. Yeah, I mean, my life is interesting. My stuff is happening, and that's what I want. That's what I want. I want stuff to happen in my life. I want there to be things and people, and yeah. So I guess Vienna is a good city for me. Many cities could be. Munich could be one. Graz could be one. I was in Graz. I was feeling so well there. And none of the cities are perfect. But as my psychotherapist said, you'll only be happy if you have enough. So the enough is the thing, right? As long as you want more, you're not happy. And I feel it with the money. I tell myself I have enough, so I just spend it. And I'm happy with that. I can always have more. But at the moment I also don't feel like I need more. If it continues like this, I'm good. No city is perfect. No person is perfect. But I am enough.
Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough. Everybody is enough.
With that, I want to end it. So, I'll see you in the next video.